Hello, SAP viewers and gamers. I love the weekly this week. I think it's a fun weekly. I think that Moth goes hard. I think the Otter is pretty good. I think if you've got to, you can take an Iguana. And I gotta tell you, my Moth psychology has never been better. I know exactly how to use the Moth. It took a long time. Let me be a bear ab. Just a single one. And you know what? I'll take a draw here. Is Moth anti-Moth technology? My philosophy vis-a-vis a Moth is you want your Moth to buff your worst unit. And oftentimes that's a Moth. Sometimes it's not a Moth. So like right now, a base level Otter is worse. Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Someone said you're still in Dome Keeper. I'm going to need you to hit F5. They made Mon Mothma real. Don't talk to me about Mon Mothma. I hear that Andor is actually good. I have no problem with Andor. But I saw that Mon Mothra was trending on Twitter yesterday. And she was... it was the articles written in like Collider, Variety, PopMatters.com or whatever. And it's like... Mon Mothma's story finally being brought to the screen after 40... The mystery of Mon Mothma. There doesn't have to be a mystery with Mon Mothma. Not every character from Star Wars that just shows up and does something cool then needs, 30 years later, an 8-episode miniseries on Disney Plus about the... They can just show up and do a cool thing and you'd be like, whoa, that's fucking cool. They don't need to go back... And then be like, before he was an admiral, the story of Akbar. I don't, because he's just, when he shows up and he's a fish and he's an admiral, he's commanding a warship, you're like, that shit's cool. And then you're like, well, but what when he was just a little guppy in the ponds of Kashyyyk? You're like, I don't care. Just make it good. And apparently they made Andor good, which is great, okay? I don't know if I'm going to watch it. But you could just make it original and good. It doesn't just have to be like, oh, what about that droid from A New Hope that Luke is about to buy, but then when it drives to Uncle Owen, it goes, and then it starts sparking and everything. What happened to, I need to know what happened to that droid that almost became part of the rebellion. I need to, coming this fall, R6J2 or something. RJD2. I don't know. Who cares, man? That's a Force-sensitive droid? Come on. Shut the fuck up. They actually did tell the story of that droid. God damn it. In the books or in a show? Because if they did it in the books, apparently, like, those books are supposedly good. All the Thrawn stuff. When he goes, Thrawn! You know when Captain Kirk goes, Thrawn! Anyway, sorry. I don't think we need another Moth. I think I'd rather add an Iguana to the squad here. And then, honestly, I think you go like that. I'm okay with this team right now. I don't know what the Iguana's going to do later, but here's from my estimation, if you go Iguana Donkey, you can do some good work. Okay, it's a slap in the face. I'm gonna buff a dromedary because it's the most likely to stick around. I'm gonna add another Iguana. Because I want to, and I'm going to cupcake you. Where's the Binding of Isaac? It's on Steam, Switch, PlayStation's 1 through 5, PSP, PS Vita. It might even be on the 3DS, I don't know. It's pretty much everywhere. I'm surprised you've had such a hard time finding it, quite frankly. I'm going to try something here. We're going to go second dromedary. We're going to buy a clownfish. We're going to fish for a level. If we don't see a level, and we don't, you could croissant, but I don't think any of these units are permanent. So I'm rolling to try to get a level. We'll talk about you. Pineapple versus honey. I think I know the answer to that question. I'm okay with that. Frigate bird with no hurt triggers. Look, I'm enjoying the weekly this week. They did screw it up with the frigate bird. It has, and the frigate bird and the elephant have no reason to be here. But sometimes I still buy the elephant for stats. Don't hit the moth. Don't hit the moth. Don't hit the moth. Okay, whatever. It's not that bad. Whale doesn't work for me here. Roll it. Clownfish. I unfroze my pineapple because I was gonna buy it and then I rolled. I unfroze my pineapple because I was gonna buy it and then I rolled. What were they thinking? It's all right. The iguana doesn't need a pineapple. Just to land the shots is enough. This seems like a loss. We're back in lost territory. Okay. You don't need the thaw to buy. I know, that's the point. Use left click to select pets you think would be good on your team. Okay, I'm rolling. I'm purchasing. The moth has served his purpose. Say goodbye to the moth. Buy a deer. Otter is a nice statistical gain. Clownfish, we got him. Got no scaling, really, which is why that croissant was valuable. Hyena does nothing. It's true. I think... I'm not afraid to say I think the hyena is mega ass. Of the assiest variety. Beautiful win. Okay. I do see the value of a donkey. So I think we sell the otter, buy a donkey. The iguana's going to get like a free shot. Still set it up like that. Another donkey. A dromedary first because it gets the nice buff from the level 2 clownfish. Freeze me. I'll be the first to tell you, it's kind of a weird team. It's not a typical team. It's kind of hard to imagine a 10-piece rising as a result of this, but... I've been wrong before. I can't believe you crit me. And I can't believe it doesn't matter. This is why I'm like, man, I don't know if we actually get rid of the pineapple, or rid of the honey for the pineapple, or if we just keep the honey. It's done some great work for us. Hit me. Hit me. Freeze me. Go ahead. I'm putting trust in the clownfish to scale us, man. There's no chocolate this week. We gotta get, like... We gotta get it au naturel. Beautiful. We get to do 2 shots thanks to the donkey. Donkey plus, like, chili pepper plus iguana does some work. I can't believe it. We're still popping. This team doesn't look like it's good enough to get to 6, and yet here we are. Okay, a lemon. The time has come. You know what? I'll go sicko mode on you. I'll get you a second lemon. Even though you're not that... And we got levels coming next time. More. More. No more. Okay. I don't know if we're getting to 10. We gotta win early. This is impossible. This one's not gonna happen. Oh, you killed him! I could have landed another attack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's possible? Wait a minute. It's not possible. Monkey blind? I don't think the monkey's good enough in a Stegosaurus world. Takes too long. I'm not saying you can't make it work. But I don't think it's the king of the castle anymore. I don't think it's the belle of the ball. Stego me. No stego on my ego. Okay, I'm going to double up on a deer. We're going to try something like this. No, we're going to try... You just have to trust me on this one. And you, my dear, you would be the belle of the ball. This is a very strong team. You move up, you get shot, we spawn you. And we're going to be we're going to be doing a lot of splashed damage. Did the prophecy come true? No, not at all. We still lost. Still pretty good. Considering the squad, I think 6 on that is still pretty solid. We never got the dream pets. It's a respectable start. Run it back. What'd you think of the clownfish? I prefer not to have to buy it, but sometimes necessity's the mother of invention. So that's my thoughts on the clownfish, you piece. Let me be a foamy beaver. I got stun luck because I saw a comment in chat that said, I don't think the donkey did anything for you. Excuse me, you piece. Donkey plus chili pepper. Here's the way that this shit fucking works. They put their weakest unit at the back. Maybe it's a 1-3. Your deer dies because it's a 1-1. It fucking moves their weakest unit to the front. You spawn a bus. Then you get to do 2 splash damages as a result of moving their weakest unit to the front, because their weakest unit no longer kills you in 1 hit, whereas it previously would have killed a bus in 1 hit. And it works great, especially people will put like big unit, weak-ass kangaroo. You move that shit up, you splash damage and kill the kangaroo, is over, dude. I don't think the donkey's 10 out of 10 this week, or in general. I think it's like a 6.5. And you don't get to choose what's in every shop, so, you know, sometimes a 6.5 is about as good as it gets. This is a moth-based situation. And then, honestly, we could take honey, but I'm rolling. I want a level. I really want a fish level, but I'll take any level. I run my strongest unit at the back. Oh, because you respect... because you respect the donkey chance? It sounds like you're giving the donkey a lot of soft power. Now that you're running your strongest unit at the back, then I no longer run a donkey. Instead, I run 5 level 3 crocodiles, and your strongest unit has just passed away. It only requires you to spend 137 gold in order to get it. And if you run your strongest unit in position 4, then we're in a world of hurt. But anyway, I love to see it. I'm going to give you a croissant because I think you're sticking around. And then I'm gonna freeze these 2. I'm gonna roll once. I'm gonna pop a kangaroo down here. I'm not sold on the kangaroo. I would have rather gotten a dolphin, but it is what it is. What a name. The Sadness of Things. Coming up next with a cut from his new album, The Sadness of Things. Take us away. I will take my fish level. You know what? I'll take my fish level next time. Sure. You know what? You know what though? Give me this first. I know it buffs a chinchilla. It's mostly for the 3/3 on the damn green beetle. See, this is why I don't like multiple mods necessarily. I don't think it gives you what you need. I don't think it has everything the body needs. 2 wins. Okay, we like it. We love it. Set it up thusly. I'm going to buy and buy against my better judgment. Maybe this is the time you commit to a level 3 tier 1 unit. Not even so you get a bison, just my kangaroo. They didn't even need a donkey to do it. Wait, the rest of their team is ass. I'm not even trying. Nothing to worry about. No concerns. I'm not buying salads. You don't make friends with salads. I'm going to give our kangaroo more HP until lemons show up. If you're even sticking around. I don't know if you're even sticking around. I'm going to say our moth is gone. Mon Mothma in favor of a dolphin. I would like to roll for a unit. I'm upset. I'm upset. No sweat. Worth. Value. It's called peak value. This team has fallen off a little bit, but we are at 4. I think I just love the buffalo. I do. I just love them. I'm selling the fish. I'm sorry. You had your chance. I'm selling you. I'm buying you. I'm buying you. I'm buying you. If I have to sell a kangaroo or a deer, I hate to be this guy, but we're selling the kangaroo. It's a 2-4. Give me the deer over that any day of the week. You know we're going to need the space. Toss me a lynx briefly. Take some extra stats. Losing the kangaroo hurts, but... What a snipe, though. 2 buses. Who cares? 5 wins. That's like 5 in a row, too. We got to go a little faster, though. Okay, the lynx is going to go. Buy me a whale. It can work for a minute. A dolphin just fits over top. I love it. A vulture, I'm not interested. I would say roll me. I would say I'm going to pineapple this dolphin. We're going to skip 1 trigger this time. And guess what? Your ass just got moved up a little bit. Level 2 dolphin is going to get some good sniping, but it's not going to last forever. Shoot the bison. What'd you kill? You killed like one of my best units. It doesn't matter because splash damage. Oh, and it does matter. It matters a lot. Okay, you got me. If we killed that badger, though, it was over for you. The whale has to go. We can buy a tamarin. We can just buy you. We're not keeping the tamarin long term. Don't get excited. 3-1-4-4. Okay, I'm going to roll. You know what? You lost your chance. I'm going to sell. I'm going to buy. You had no triggers? No, you had 1 trigger left. Okay. And then this is fine. This is fine. Not good, but fine. It's only round 9. It would be nice if we could get a buffalo to, I don't know, have like more of it. If we could have more buffaloes, for example. We screwed up their caterpillar. We did not screw up their fly, though. I'm devastated. I'm devastated by the results here. That hurts. You need a lemon. You're gone. You're probably the last unit we're going to stick with. Okay, I'm dropping your ass back in. I'll see you. I'm buying your ass just to give me a trigger. I'm getting your ass out of here. And then, would you believe that we're going to then run this? It's a little unusual. I can't believe how quickly we fell off. I hate when you're... Oh, no. No, 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 no! I hate when your dolphin only gets 1 kill despite being a level 2. Well, this is a problem. Start me here, I suppose. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Freeze me, freeze me, freeze me, roll me. That's horrible. Well, a moose is still the strongest unit, and at least it gives a buff. Once you give that to the dolphin. Just so. We kind of need more of a permanent, like a short-term pog injection than the... I love the moose. Like, all of my 10 pieces this week are with the moose. But, it's not the right man for the job right now. This one's going down. Talk about peaking, like, too early, man. Our sniper did not go off. We'll pay out the 5 betters. Okay. Arena mode. I was like, how do I do this? How do I play this again? This is good. This is good. We'd love to see an otter. It's also really good. The thing is, the whole game this weekly will be a squeaky submarine, like Das Boot. This weekly is all about the early game shops. They'll give you the support to make it through the mid game. Get wins early with a beautiful shop. Mid game, coast on the stats you got early. Get snipers maybe. Maybe even an early hedgehog. I know you're not going to be a fan of that. And then pick up a scaler as quick as possible, which is usually like tier 5, and go to the frickin' moon. I'm just going to buff you. If you can do that, if you can do that in time to pivot, it's actually a very easy weekly to get a 10-piece in, I think. Hold on. My math. We're so close to 2 wins there, man. Piece of junk. Hedgehog. It's a great time for a hedgehog. This kangaroo's gonna go pog crazy. You already know it. Roll me once. Buy me. This kangaroo's going pog crazy. Drop me right here. Just the only thing I ask is that you don't hit the weaker beetle. It's not the best, but it's certainly not the worst. This team is a little crazy. The early popping kangaroo it's too good. You can't stop it. Please explain the utility of 2 damage to all units in a weekly without hurt triggers. Please explain why I should answer your question seriously when you think the utility of the hedgehog is activating your own hurt triggers. What the heck are you talking about? Blowing up the whole squad to do 3 damage to 1 unit with a blowfish? Is it like, did you just download the game? Doesn't make any damn sense. The utility of a hedgehog is you know that you have a hedgehog, you build high HP. Your opponents don't know that you have a hedgehog. They build, you know, whatever they're going to build to begin with. Usually you get favorable trades with it. You're sticking, and you got a ton of support here. I guess we could have waited on that for a second. Ooh, never mind. I'm plugging away. Keep it running. Plus, they're cute. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus, they're cuties. The problem, I made this analogy in an episode that I recorded the other day. People look at the hedgehog teams and they say like, oh, look, you only ever get 5 or 6 wins with a hedgehog team. What you don't see is what that team would have done without the hedgehog. You're not properly evaluating your counterfactuals. It's like when people are like, oh, look at, if you look at like the NHL, teams that overspend in free agency tend to not perform that well. Yeah, because they were fucking ass and they draft like garbage. So the only way they can get talent is by overpaying in free agency. And then it's not enough to make up for how assy they are. So no wonder they're like the hedgehog is like when you sign Louis Erickson to a $6 million deal. You're like, wow, look at how bad that contract was. Yeah, but look at how bad the Canucks were before they signed them to begin with, that they felt like $36 million for Louis Erickson seemed like a sensible choice. Because when you're ass, you get desperate, you make assy decisions. So a lot of those teams that don't have a hedgehog, or that have a hedgehog and get 5 wins, I think if you take the hedgehog away, they get like 2. Sometimes. Okay, this is a great round for us, though. Either way. That's beautiful. I basically couldn't ask for more than that. Why don't you drop me in here? Sure, and sure. And honestly, some more stats are always good. Who's the hedgehog on the Canucks? Well, like, it's probably Tyler Myers. Because, like, our defense was insanely bad. So we overpaid in free agency for Tyler Myers. And he's been okay for us. He hasn't played up to his contract level, but, you know, we didn't... we were in such a bad position. It felt like we had to make a bad move, I guess, just to stay afloat. Who do you think's better, Seattle or Vancouver? Like Vancouver. Seattle is a much better prospect pool, without a doubt. We'll see this year. But I mean, like, last year Seattle was like almost historic ass. And Vancouver was like insane ass. And then we fired our coach and our general manager, and we actually got pretty good. Last year was a weird one. I would rather have a donkey than an otter. But apart from that, I'm really looking for kangaroo, bison, clownfish. We wait. Nothing? I think we can make an educated guess that we sell the clownfish and then get a caterpillar that scales with our bison. And I'm okay with that. Still feeling okay. I'm no longer feeling okay. I'm feeling great! I'm no longer feeling great. No, okay, we were close though. Oliver Ekman-Larsson is the hedgehog. I'll just be honest with you. What this means, the Canucks have a lot of hedgehogs. You have to take a moose. I know we just started this. We have to sell the donkey. Buy a moose. Roll. Freeze your ass. I'm going to freeze you too. I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to take my 2/2 buff. I'm going to be happy with it. This pops off later. And I think we set it up like that for now. We got a lot of hedgehogs. JT Miller was kind of a hedgehog on the Canucks, but he turned out to be a bison. At least for now. I'm living. I'm living. There's more to living than only surviving. Baby, I'm not there, but I'm still trying. You need a lemon. And now we probably set it up thusly. Because you're going to die in one hit probably anyway. Roll me. Why am I not... I'm not freezing my meese. I'm not freezing... I wasn't paying attention to the freaking moose, okay? It's fine. It's not that bad. Unfreeze me. Keep me frozen. Caterpillar will pop next turn. It's a minor mistake. I think we're all right. Have you ever gotten a level 3 moose? I have, but it's a stretch. Don't get me wrong. It's not the easiest thing in the world to finesse. You're so lucky. You're so lucky that I'm only gonna slightly beat you up in Super Auto Pets and take your lunch money. Do it. Do it. Freeze me. Freeze me, roll me. Freeze me, we're rolling here. One good food, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Should have frozen my tier 4. We're going no good foods. Roll me. I hate you. You're a piece of shit. I'm unfreezing. Freeze your 5s and 6s. What a waste. What a waste of our time. You just kind of wasted my precious time. Don't think twice. It's all right. We won the last round. I'm not going to cry, but like, I want to, like a little bit. Still pogging. Our kangaroo's a little better. It's perfect. Our kangaroo's a little worse. Still good. Still good. Still good. Oh man, the fly's going crazy. I don't think we need it. I think we roll. I think we freeze it. I'm going to go a little sicko mode. I'm going to put a lemon on you. I think you're a bigger difference maker. Sell bug? What are you talking about? This is 7... Okay, fine. This is 17-17. What do you mean sell bug? You lost your damn mind? Level 2 moose, and this shit's in the bag. Holy cow. That fucking sucked. That, like, blew a lot. But hey, I think we're still gonna win. Yeah, totally fine. Go ahead and freeze it. I just wanted a chance to get... a better chance to get more moose. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I would say roll. Buy your best available food, which is probably that. Buy this. And then I'm actually gonna unfreeze the whole shop because the level 2 moose goes so insane. Please. Just, I stall out at 9 wins so much. Oh my god, we were 1 short of 1-tapping you. Oh my god, we're 1 short of living through that. It's a cruel joke, man! We got 1 guide 2 times in a row. I mean, we don't even need this, but it does generate a tier 6 for us. Let's freeze it for now. That's honestly probably good enough. Buy it, see what your tier 6 is. Freeze it. Roll. Roll. Dead ass. I'm gonna peach somebody. It doesn't even matter whom. I guess it does a little bit. I'm gonna buy your ass too. Man, what I wouldn't give for another moose though. I stall out at 9 so often. Don't do me like this. Don't do me like this. Please. That's not even bad. It's not, what you just did to me was not even an insult. We just won. There's my 10 piece. Okay, feels good. I'm telling you, that strong early game is all you need. The Bison helped out, though I'm loath to admit it. Believers, they're indefatigable. We've had like some pretty poor performances. 24% of people bet on 10. This is madness. The 10 piece! It's a real voice. The 10 piece is real! Be a bear sausage. Can I tell you? When we came back from our 2-year-old's birthday party, we had to leave the cheese and charcuterie in our trunk for a while. It was a pretty hot day. I was like, man, I'm not eating that shit. It's probably, I just had food poisoning like 2 months ago. I'm not gonna risk it. Got home, said, you know, I bet if we put it... Here's the thing with cheese. At least if it goes bad, you see it, you know? You just look at it and you're like, oh, it's moldy, so I'm gonna throw it out or like cut that part off. I finished that shit off today. It's all gone. And I'm feeling fantastic. I'm better than I've ever been before. I said, I'll just have the red Leicester, you know? It's probably the hardest cheese in the pack. It's hard for it to go moldy. Then I finished that. I said, take me down to the Manchego. And I said, that tasted good too. Now I'm starting into the damn, the goat Gouda. And then you might not believe it, but we got a semi-soft cheese as well. Once I'm done with the goat Gouda, I'm taking a sniff and I'm seeing how it is. Surely I must have like great salmonella like antibodies right now or something, right? I'm rolling. Fuck you. Fuck me. Just fucking fuck you, you fucker. Piece of crap. I'd rather do it like that. We're guaranteed a level next time anyway. My god, we won. I don't believe it. Maybe I'm immune to that unique type of food poisoning. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Maybe it's an ignorant take. That's what I'm saying either way. Hold on. This is insane. Thing with an iguana is like, I think you should just be at the front for now. Because it's not really, I'm not keeping you around for like the value that you provide in shooting crickets that don't even exist or bees or whatever. Maybe sheep. Oh my god, and of course, there's a sheep on the enemy team, man. If I just moved okay, I'm bringing him back. I'm moving him to the back. You know what? You taught me my lesson. You taught me a very valuable lesson there. I'm going big duck. I don't care. And honey on the iguana saved our ass last time. What do we want to see? Better units, yes. But also a pineapple. It's the strongest team I've ever seen. Strongest team I've ever seen. We want to see a pineapple on our dolphin. More clownfish is good. Pineapple on our dolphin, as requested. Roll once more. Second dolphin instead of an otter is like a gimme. He goes... Another clownfish would hit the spot, too. It's not looking great right here, honestly, but... Hold on. Maybe it's actually looking fine. These dolphins can go hard. Hey! He is going pog crazy. I don't really want to pair it. Honestly, I would love for you to scale a little bit. That's wild. I mean, I guess. You're a 9-10. Why don't you move your ass to the front? Why are the dolphins at the front? Doesn't make any damn sense. Great sniping, though. I'm still in on 3 wins. Well, I'm sorry to tell you. This is a very confident win for us. This is not going to be a bison run. It's not going to be any of this garbage. Although I'm like, maybe stats do matter if we're not going to level. Where's my levels? You're losing me my levels. My fucking levels. Okay, for now, here's a spicy one. Canned food, and that's going to be a derelict pineapple at some point. But until we get there, I'm happy that I got 2 of them. Okay, you snipe me. I'd rather snipe you. I can't believe we won. I'm not combining you yet. I'm not combining you yet. You haven't earned it. More. More? None of this shit is any good. Please. I have a level 2 clownfish. Can I just get units I already have? Can I get units I already have? There's snipers everywhere, man! We do lose. It's so close. We were so close, though. Listen, you piece of garbage. You're not going to give me chocolate? If we're ever going to get out, it would like, I hate to, okay, take your level. It is what it is. We're going to buy a moose. It's going to buff a dolphin. I can't believe it. Freeze me, freeze me. Freeze me, freeze me, freeze me. But then how are we going to get levels? No, I'm not unfreezing my tier 4s. I can't do it right now. We have to go foods. Purchase a fortune cookie. And then we unfreeze everything because levels are the most important thing in the world for us. I don't think we got enough. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. We made it to the respectability threshold. Right? That's 6. 6 is okay. It is a very similar looking team. You're not wrong. Okay, check this out. And the iguana probably goes next. Check this out. Your ass is gone. You've served your purpose. Buff these 2. Roll me. Freeze me. Roll me. I'd rather have one more sniper on the squad for now. I don't think we're going to 7. I'd rather have one more sniper than have a 2-2 extra buff pass backwards. Because it's so tight right now. At least we killed a kangaroo. That's 7. Freeze me. It's so fucking useless. I guess this is how we're gonna set this up now. Oh, but then you got, okay, like that. Freeze me. Freeze me. No. No. Yes. Buy me. Unfreeze me. Because we still want to see duplicates. Reindeer monkey can be pretty good. I don't disagree. I just don't think we have the runway because my HP is so low. But I could be wrong. I could be making an error, perhaps even of the grievous variety. Can I kill you? I can kill you. Well, I can't believe we got to 8. Alright, if you're gonna force my hand. Sure, alright. I don't know. I gotta buy the monkey. That's a given. You're a tier 5, you're a tier 4. Okay, fucking, I don't know. It doesn't make any fucking sense. We're gonna give you, you're gonna take some popcorn, I guess. And your ass is gone. And then your ass is gonna get buffed, but I want it to go to the lemon user first, and then I'm not going to roll at all because it's gonna ruin my setup probably. I don't think it's gonna make it. We shouldn't have made it on the last round, I think, but no, this round we're not even gonna kill the first unit unless you spit out a 1-2 monkey. Still. For this to get to 8 is hilarious. That squad was not good enough. We got saved by matchmaking. I call it out in Rumbleverse when the matchmaking screws us. Matchmaking saved us here. This is insane. This is the dream squad, unless they have mods. Otter. Whatever. Pass me. Let me be, I'll be an insolent invader. Casino me? Oh, he's running as we speak. As we speak, brother. Real voice. My daughter loves it when I put on this Steve Gorgatron voice. I'm going, give me a hedgehog. It's a rare opportunity for a level, but I'm taking it. Okay, well, I would have gotten a mod if I knew we were going to get 2 mods, but it still is, like, really good. It's a really good team. Who's Steve Gorgatron? He talks like this. Take me to your dealer. Free wins. Okay, Dodo is going log crazy. We can't cry. We used our level earlier. So we can't cry we didn't get a level here. What is this squad? That's what chat uses their hedgehogs like. I wouldn't be caught dead using a hedgehog like that. As long as you're doing old bits. Do you still have conservative Yoda? Sort of. It takes a good news story. Only recently found out the crystal flute existed, did I? And yet, desecrated, I now feel it has become. Something like that? I prefer horny Yoda. Like, I think horny Yoda is like a better character. I don't know why in my head this is what's going on. How would Yoda say, whose pussy is this? Who does your pussy belong to? Belong to who? This pussy does. You know? That's why I think people are not enjoying that joke. That's why I enjoy it so much. Okay, don't hit both moths, please. What are the odds of that? Like 1 in 1,000? Fuck it. Just for that, you get to go toe-to-toe with The Undertaker. With The Undertaker. What the heck? They're going crab crazy? They've defeated me. I didn't expect the crabs. Yes, Dodomi. Not really that interested. Not gonna do it. Very interested and very interesting. I'll just level with you. I don't really think it matters if your ass dies anyway. Not you, Che. You're cool. Oh, TY. Is that your George Bush from Saturday Night Live impression? It is. You've spotted it. It's that is Dana Carvey being asked while in character as George H.W. Bush if he's going to eat broccoli. And he says, "Not gonna do it." This is bad. This is not going well. Okay. Okay. A level? A draw here would be quite continental. But it's not gonna happen. Wait, it might happen? It's not gonna happen! Level me? Scorpions tend to get destroyed in this weekly because dolphins are really good. It's like a 1-up is like a must. But I also feel like I'm not really in a position to be making enemies. I can't believe this is not a good time to be on lethal. I mean, we're feeding a caterpillar with our dodo. Listen. Fucking listen for a second, okay? This is us bottling up. We're creating more pressure. I think we have to aim for draws. And this is how we get them. Oh, shit. No, it's not. We're fucking dead. No, we're not. We're fucking living. Oh, nice draw. Oh, thank you, Pastor Mystic. Thank you. I appreciate it. The Undertaker. Yep. Okay, this looks a lot worse. As long as they keep sniping the hedgehogs. Well, yeah, that seems like, you know, it was a blessing to live as long as we did. I think that team just got fucked up. 4 is not even that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad. Okay, I got one more in me. I got one more. I hate this shop. I still hate this shop, but not as much as I used to. Be a cliche astronaut. Oh, looking down at that bright blue marble. Oh, it just makes you want to grab a politician by the scruff of his neck and say, "Listen, you son of a bitch. Oppan Gangnam Style." Okay, one of those. So true. I can't believe we lost that one. Who are you voting for in the municipal Vancouver election? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm like... This is not as much of a compliment as you like think that I'm making it as myself. I'm smarter than the average person, and I can barely decipher the fucking ballot. There's like 24 candidates for mayor, 6 of whom are like semi-viable. Then there's like 90 people running for council, and you can vote for up to 9, and there's 6 people running for the Parks Board. I don't even know what the park board does, you could vote for up to 6 of them. I don't know, like it's I respect our democracy, but it's like too hard to vote in our municipal election. It's crazy. No, I'm not going to vote for Colleen Hardwick, who thinks that housing is not an issue and said that she was going to round up all the homeless people and put them on the PNE, which is our amusement park, to exile them from the rest of the city. I'm definitely not going to vote for Colleen Hardwick. When she said that shit, I was like, are you... I don't think that's advisable for one, but like legal. And also, what happens to the PNE, man? People want to ride the Wild Beast or whatever that wooden roller coaster's called. That almost everybody in Vancouver has like a near-death experience when they were a kid and the lap belt almost came off. Anyway, I don't know. It's too. I'm trying to think. I think so. I voted. This is way too municipal. I voted for Kennedy Stewart in the last election. I don't think he's been a great mayor, but I also understand that the mayor has limited powers. They're basically like just a single vote on city council, and council has been very divided. So I don't really hold it against him. I like his policies in principle, but then I also feel like it would be nice. Like I think the votes for council are way more important this year. If you think housing is one of the biggest issues in Vancouver, it's one city, right? One city is running on, we're going to make it so that approval is streamlined for building up to 6-story apartment buildings or something like that. That seems like the way I'll probably go. Because I own, well, I have a mortgage. I own my house. Only recently found out, I've been telling this joke for like 5 years. But like I said, the bank owns my house. I was reading the comment on r/Vancouver that was like, that's a dog whistle for right-wing politics. People try to downplay their net worth by saying the bank owns their house. So I'm like, okay, technically from a financial instrument standpoint, you're right. I own my house and the bank owns the mortgage. So sure, okay, you're right. Regardless, that being said, I would also like to live in a city where like people who do essential services can afford to live in the city, and like nurses and doctors don't have to commute for like 90 minutes just to get to a city that they then work in and can't afford to live in. I think it's bad for like the ecosystem of this, the civic health of the area in which I reside. Anyway, moving on. Sorry if this offends you or whatever. Sorry if my reasonable take is too real for you. Okay, what are we doing with the starfish? I have no idea. We'll probably croissant you. Sorry for being too real. People can't handle realness anymore. And the other thing is, like, Kim Kardashian's right. Nobody wants to work anymore. If the Vancouver mayor banned SAP, would you move away? Nah, I'd probably stay. I own all my shits here, you know? I guess. Hey, it's just I don't know why I'm talking like Jason Statham now. Oi, you got a fish in that shop? Can I? I've been rolling for a fish. It's a tier 1. Should have like a 1 in 6 chance to show up on every single roll. Where the hell's my damn fish? And then you give me 2 hedgehogs, and you're gonna give me a. Why would you gonna give me a chance? You're gonna give me you're gonna tempt me, is what you're gonna do. Do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Why would I buy 2 when I could buy 1 with a pineapple instead? Roll me. I really don't want to get a duck. You know what? We're going off. Here's the time to go off has begun. Buy me. Sell me. Instead we're doing an insane thing. We're gonna have our starfish pop off. Things that have never happened in the history of Super Auto Pets. A starfish working, and yet here we are. I don't want to do the math on how bad that was from a statistics standpoint, because I feel like it did not work out well. Maybe we could get a buffalo. Starfish is kind of ass. I could not agree more, quite frankly, but for me, this was like an any port in a storm sort of situation. We had to do something, I felt, and I'm happy to have done something. Roll me again. Roll me again. You fucking might as well fucking freeze me and then sell me. And then freeze me. And then you honestly might as well, I don't know, fucking buy on. No, we can't go that deep yet. We gotta keep it easy, okay? We got a little Tamer in here. Please, please, a weak team. A weak team. They don't look that strong. They don't look that strong. It's just a little airborne. We lose. Oh, fuck. I blame the shops for that one. Hey, 0 to 1. You know what? It's always nice to give a quick 102.49 payout. The One Piece is real. Actually, sadly true. Alas, slash marker. It's the end of SAP. Let's get some